Hey Kings, welcome to another video. It's your boy Shiraz here. Guys, I hope you're winning in life and doing well and taking care of yourselves. Let's dive into this video, guys. Being jacked is being respected as a man. It's the title of this video. I've done a few videos on being jacked before and different things about being jacked, but I want to emphasize this a wee bit more. Why you're respected when you're jacked. Let's first of all look at what training does, guys. Training is not easy in any sense, especially you know, my take on it. If you're not involved in performance enhancing drugs, guys, going down a natural path and a natural route of physical exercise, of like putting on muscle, is it really is a marathon, guys. And I've done the video of this before. Go and check it out. Being jacked is a marathon, not a sprint. You want to check that video out for me, guys. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, okay, or like the videos, commenting, so everything involved in it's like hard work, real hard work. It's not easy, guys. And if you're at the moment and doing well, and you're in your stages and you're struggling through it, hats off to you. It is not easy, and you eventually, fellas, attain respect, because perceptions are everything in today's modern world. Men are looked upon more and more in society. They're always under scrutiny. Men do not build, fellas, their reputation. They don't from doing nothing. They don't get anything in today's modern day society from doing nothing. They have to be known, or build a brand, or build a name, or build some sort of legacy for themselves. And that's not to say, hey, you're not a man, you're not a human being if you don't go build a legacy. But unfortunately, in today's society, men go unnoticed. You know, they don't get noticed by women, they don't get noticed by other men, they don't get noticed by people unless they built something for themselves, a legacy, a body, or whatever. So being jacked, guys, gives you respect in that sense, because it's a sign of somebody that has taken the time and they've really sculpted, developed their body. They've put in the work to develop their body, and there's nutritional discipline behind that. There's sleeping discipline behind that. There's not indulging in instant gratification, partying, all that stuff. You're making a lot of sacrifices, guys, to have your physique. Personally, I have. Sorry, guys, this lighting it just flips on this phone. I need to correct it. Personally, guys, I've put in a lot of sacrifice over the last 12-13 years of being a non-enhanced weightlifter, a guy that's non-enhanced, that's worked out and built his muscle naturally. And I've sacrificed a lot, guys. I've sacrificed friends. I've sacrificed nights out. I've sacrificed instant gratification, guys. I've sacrificed, you know, instant gratification in terms of, you know, semen retention is one of the practices I use to help my muscle growth. I've sacrificed, you know, indulging in bad diets and sweets and stuff like that. I came off sugar years ago. I just eat right protein, carbs to fuel my body, creatine, things like that. So you're putting in a lot of sacrifice. And men that understand training, they understand what it takes to get a physique in the gym. They understand the hard work, not the ones that take peds, guys, because this is my stance, and I do not, this is just my opinion, I don't think people on performance enhancing drugs have to put in as much work. I see guys on performance enhancing drugs, guys that are jacked, and the overemphasis of the deltoids and overemphasis of the traps, and they're roided to hell, and they're doing half the work I'm doing, quarter of the work, and they're out the door and they're they're simping on women and like just whatever. That's a video for another time. But whereas I'm just constantly going at it, guys, body sore, you know, just knackered, just keep putting in the work, and you're seeing slow movement, slow growth, but you will see those growths. So it's not easy. And those kind of men will know what you've went through. You'll be respected for it. For instance, guys, my relatives went to a place where we get some groceries, you know, like meets and stuff, and they said, "Oh, your brother's that guy that comes in, you know, the bodybuilder, the jack guy." So, you know, that's immediate respect. That's what they perceive me as. And my sisters were quite, they were quite sort of proud of that. Oh yeah, these guys know my brother, and like we respected. Oh, that guy, the jack guy, you know, comes in like with the bodybuilder. So in different other situations and scenarios, guys, I can tell you as well. Even you know, people in the street, they will look at you and they understand. There's this kind of subconscious understand that guy's built, he's strong. You will get immediate respect from that. Even fellas in the acting industry, when I do indulge in the odd addition, I don't, guys, passionately follow anymore. I'm not chasing or mollycoddling to people to give me jobs or roles. This is what I don't like about it, so I refuse to do it. You know, if something comes along, I'll audition for it. But even in that, when these casting directors see your physique, that kind of gets you through the door, guys. That's when, and a lot of these actors, these jacked actors that are known for their bodies, guys, they made an entire career with their physiques. You know, that was their identity, their physiques. They were respected for that. Casting directors wanted them for their body. That's what we're known for. They're respected. Even when I see a guy, guys, I've seen some big boys in the last couple of weeks. I've seen in the last couple of days, and I saw, wow, that guy's a mountain. You know, you give immediate respect. You have to give respect, guys, because, you know, these guys are the mountains, and they go in the gym, they do the work. You know, you have to give a man respect for that, and in turn, the world will give you respect for that. The world will appreciate that this guy, you know, has some sort of discipline. And this ties in, guys, to your success in the future, because people look at somebody that's worked out, is in shape, maybe facially takes care of themselves, and it's immediate respect. That can get you through the door. Employers respect you. I've talked about this before. Employers respect you. Even some casting directors will look at your physique because they ask you to tail it back. I'm just giving the acting as an example, guys, to show you what their perception is like. They actually tell you to pan the camera back so they can see your physique. And your physique is a statement, so that kind of gives you a leg in over other actors. I mean, the acting industry is full of these kind of skinny thespians, guys, all right? Look, Arnold Schwarzenegger was told at the time, I don't know if you guys know this about his history, I'm a big Arnold fan, so he was told at the time he had a monstrous body and he would never make anything in the acting industry, and he didn't listen to them. His entire acting career, and the millions and millions of pounds he made, and the hundreds of millions, was based on the physique he had. They started to hire him because of the physique he had, because it was, so he was respected for that. He was known for that. This is why you get respect. A jacked man gets immediate respect. You're respected in society for being jacked. Yeah, you're gonna get the naysayers saying, "Oh, that's bullshit. Jacked physique doesn't mean anything. That doesn't make you respect." There's people that are bums with jacked physiques. Guys, even the bums with jacked physiques. Listen, you're gonna look at them. You're gonna think, "Hey, well, any respect, that guy's a bum. He's got a jacked physique." Yeah, but you know. You will look at them and say, that guy's got decent muscle, jacked, you know, and that gives you just let me whittle this down, guys. Don't think that you have to anybody or the world's opinions matter. Okay, the world's perceptions of you matter, right? I know this might sound contradictory to this video, but I'm telling you I'm relating this video in terms of society and how we navigate through society, and how it can help you. It's irrelevant what somebody perceives you as, but I'm making this video in terms of to help you, in terms of it will help your life, because we do live in a world of perceptions. Yes, who cares what they think, but if we're living in a perceptive world and people respect jack guys, and you'll get respect for jack guys, why not utilise that tool? And you should always inwardly come from a place of respecting yourself, being whole in yourself. But you know, if it's a tool, guys, you can use that tool to get yourself ahead. Why not use it? Why not? Why not? And also, it's not just a tool, guys. You stay healthy, you have a strong body. Do you get where I'm coming from? So all these things can help. Being jacked is immediate respect. Navigate through the matrix, guys. Okay, like there's things in the matrix that you don't need to agree with. There's things in the matrix that you don't need to follow or care about. But you can use things in the matrix to navigate your way to your successes. Okay, they still have their useful tools in the matrix too. What I mean by matrix, guys, if you don't know my channel, matrix is a system, the world we live in. They are systems that they've set up. Their resources, the money system, these kind of things, guys. All right, your system of education is all the matrix. So we're getting a wee bit deep here, guys. I don't want to get too deep. We went 10 minutes on, but okay. So this is why a jack man is respected, guys. Being jacked is immediate respect, because of all these things, guys. You know, don't do it again for other people, guys. Do it for yourself. Get in the gym, train. Do it for yourself. Stay strong, guys. Be strong. You know, when I was at my mom, guys, people see that this guy's a big boy. He's out with his mom, and he's you respect. There's some unconscious respect there, guys, and you know, you men out there know what I'm talking about. There is unconscious respect. I respect everybody. The guys that is jacked, the guys I've seen in the gym, they're all there. They're all there. They're doing the work, and they're putting the poundage in. So, guys, I'm going to leave it here with this one. Support the channel, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Get these videos out, right, and get masculinity back to, guys. We're under a war of masculinity, guys. Okay, guys. Next video, I'm going to look at Martin Kreese from Cobra Kai, because there was an incident with Martin Kreese from Cobra Kai where this female co-stars shamed him on national news. She did a video where they had an incident and she was really emasculating him, and I have to do a video on this to show you how to deal with these females. You need to be careful of these females, fellas, alright? Okay, so with that said, I'm going to leave it here, guys. Till the next one. First day back at the gym, guys, because I had a week off. I was like tons busy, but it's helped my growth, guys, because when you get the rest, you don't grow in the gym, guys. Just what you got to always remember: you grow when you rest, you grow when you eat. Alright, guys, take care. Till the next one, Shiraz out. See you soon.